So now let's say, first of all, go down, I think all the way down. Detailed lesson content, including sample plants and tabular comparison. For 3.1, no, just say 3.1. I think it's you need to remove the space between 3 and 1. 3.1, how to group plants. Yeah.
The syllabus, do we want to say syllabus double G?
Yeah. Feel free to modify as per your understanding as well. I'm just, trying to see myself what happens when we do different things. You can also say provided knowledge base and things like that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's asking for illustration, etc. Go down. Yes, say yes, please give diagrammatic. Mm.
This is better than the first thing.
Yeah, this is better actually. That's what prompting things we have to change it. I think.
Segment by segment, we have to prompt and get the.
So in the same way, we need to tell Purna Chetana teachers also, I think. The prompting styles, different styles of prompting, we have to learn and we have to check the output and then we have to tell them. Because they will not have that much time to experiment with the things, right? As we have.
Sorry, recording had not started. So can you please quickly go through what is it that you did just now?
Recording is going on. Stream.
Yeah, because it's required, no? For later, for the Purna Chetana teachers team, have to tell all this.
Live streaming is going on, right?
Dhavalji,
But I
where is
started only now. I
Dhavalji?
started only now. So we missed the online starting parts. So if you
Okay.
can quickly show what is it that you did for recording purposes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dhavalji is missing here. Somebody find him.
Mm-hmm. Just now he.
I think he will join back. I think maybe he dropped off. I'll message him. Meanwhile, for recording purpose, can you just show from beginning what is it that you did today?
Okay. See, when we simply prompt to generate a lesson for a particular topic, like a particular section in a chapter in book, how to group plants and animals, it is providing a summary kind of result, which will not give in-depth knowledge to children. So what we are doing is we are actually going in detail and asking the ChatGPT to provide detailed information part by part. So this is a sample prompt where we are saying that initially declaring that I am going to generate separate lesson for this chapter, blah 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 topics. These are all the things I wanted to generate. So now, right now, what you generate is generate lesson with the sample plans, tabular comparison for one particular subsection. And we are ensuring that it is adhering to NCERT book. Actually, even more we have to refine, I think, our prompt. This is comparatively better output. Even then we can say bring a story related to this thing.
Again, curiosity, everything should be created. EIIE, that concept.
Not EIID, that
Wark, Bloom's taxonomy.
Wark, Bloom's taxonomy and 9 intelligence. Actually, when we were initially testing, it was giving the slide by slide content, right? With all the Bloom taxonomy, Wark model, everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Now everything has gone.
That's what it is doing, hallucinations, I think.
No.
Or is it because you told Dhavalji had told to remove that slide and all? No. So maybe the word slide is removed, but it still has that heading, no? How to group plants, etc. Though it doesn't say slide, each thing is one part, right? Introduction.
Now what we did, see, in our prompt we said, I want this ABCD and follow the NCERT textbook. So what it did, it left all the Wark model, Bloom's taxonomy, and it is just following the pattern, NCERT textbook pattern.
Yeah, it is not following our instructions, system
Instructions to the
instructions.
GPT.
Correct. That's what mainly prompt engineering only. Prompting things we have to update ourselves.
We have to again try. Copy this prompt. What happened to double G? Without double G, we.
And assistant also.
System instructions.
Order of text generation or
For generating the content. Apply the custom instructions for generating the content.
we will see what happens now.
It has not given any images, right?
Now, that again we have to prompt as provide diagrammatic flow chart.
But this is better, no? At least.
For text generation alone, it is better to prompt separately and get all the different different slides like text, image, video, quiz, instead of trying to get it at one shot.
Correct.
Dhavalji, what do you feel?
Yeah, this is all experimentation. I think, there is no right and wrong. We will have to, that's the reason we are doing this testing. As we generate more lessons, we'll figure out ways of, doing it faster, as well as, wherever required, we'll have to expand our prompts and things like that.
Because this table and all it is generating, but that work model, Bloom's taxonomy, those were missing, no, Dhavalji?
Yeah.
So when we say that you adhere to the NCERT textbook, it is only following the textbook and it is leaving the instructions given to the GPT.
Okay, so then we can say that ensure that concepts covered in NCERT textbook are not left out.
Huh.
The reason we want to tell GPT this instruction is that we don't want to leave out any particular content. Pedagogy is the word for that. So you can say the syllabus part you can omit. So, okay, go up to the top. I want to generate a lesson for diversity consent, chapter science. To cover the concepts, so say diversity in the living world.
Hmm.
After that, to cover the concepts. No, prior to the world chapter. To cover the concepts in grade 6 science. Diversity in the living world chapter, we should move here actually. Yeah. So grade 6 science chapter diversity in the living world, move that here.
Cover the concepts or chapter, the world.
Yeah. In Bharatiya context, I want to cover this. Remove the ensure that we adhere to. Ensure that we cover all the important concepts. Ensure that we cover all the important concepts. But custom GPT instructions, or I think you, even if you remove this, it is going to by default do that. Yeah, this is a little bit better. But what is work and those things that you're talking about? Bloom's taxonomy and all?
Oh, that is that is the
It was given by Darshan ji for creating very interesting lesson content. Like WARC means video, audio, uh, kinesthetic skills, something like that. V stands for video, or A stands for audio, like that.
I think visual,
covers the 9 intelligences, Dhavalji, and the activities will be generated according to the 9 intelligence choice. At least for each lesson, it was supposed to cover some 4-5 intelligences.
Because Dhavalji, one kid may be very good at kinesthetic skills, One kid where maybe they can grasp the concept very easily when it is shown, when it hears the audio, like that. So based on that kids' intelligence levels, it was designed.
Okay. But I mean, how do we know that our content that is generated here is following that model or not? WARC and this Bloom's taxonomy and all.
We were able to make it out because we tried it, no, Dhavalji, while creating so many times we tested
So
it.
if it includes a video and audio and all, it's a WARC model. Like it involves a physical activity, things
Yeah, it
like
is a
Ah,
that.
work
yes.
model.
Ah, yes.
Okay. And what is Bloom's taxonomy?
Bloom's taxonomy is also like revise, regenerate. It's like that. Can you show that, Anupama ji? For the same prompt, you can give. You can add that Bloom's taxonomy here, so that double G and ourselves we can also define the above concept using Bloom's taxonomy. Also.
Remembering, understanding, applying,
Analyzing.
analyzing. Okay. So if that is present in that previous content, then it's also following that. Okay, so basically what needs to happen is three things at once. One is that we need to cover all the important concepts from the book.
I'll note down.
Yeah, then we also need to ensure that it's following those WARC and Bloom's taxonomy and intelligences.
And Bharatiya context also.
Yeah, and Bharatiya context.
Then this is Bloom's taxonomy and WARC. And what is the one more thing, Dhavalji? All concepts.
9 intelligences. And then there is EIIE as well.
This is EII, Dhavalji. E explanation. Activities will come. So that interaction is there. E explanation, interaction, investigation, and evaluation.
Okay.
This Bloom's taxonomy and this 9 intelligence, that is actually for evaluation and what is that? Interaction, investigation, because those are actually covers activities and the projects to the students. Bloom's
Okay.
taxonomy and the 9 intelligence model.
Got it.
And work is the for the text concept generation explanation model.
Yeah.
I'm going to create
So just a minute.
okay.
Okay. So now let's do a quick short exercise, okay?
Huh.
If you go to let me open up another one. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. So just use the same prompt, but I'll tell you the difference that you need to do, and the file that you need to refer to. Yeah, paste it here. So in this world, living diversity in the living world, replace that with temperature and its measurement. In grade 7, yeah. So here, let's just specify 7.3 measuring temperature. So like, yeah, remove that. I want to cover all this and all. Remove that. Quiz also you remove. Even I want to cover is remove. Yeah. I want to generate lesson content for. I want to generate lesson content for 7.1. Sorry, 7.3 measuring temperature. Yeah, you can replace that with dot. Yeah. And please remove, I want to generate separate lesson content and all. I want to generate lesson content for lesson content for keep the chapter part. I want to generate lesson content for, so go to the I want to generate part. I want to generate lesson, just remove the S there, content for, remove all the way till chapter. Yeah. So wait, let's review this. I want to generate lesson content for a section inside. So my bad. I want to generate lesson content for a section inside
Section named this thing we can.
Yeah, that's better. Section 7.3. Yeah. From or inside, whatever. Bharatiya context. Yeah. Generate elaborate and detailed lesson content and ensure that. Hmm, let's see.
Now, should we add that? No, we will see. Bloom's
Okay,
tax.
yeah, let's see. Also refer to from the folder um, class 7 syllabus l8.pdf.
Here, Dhaval ji.
No, no. Here you go down wherever it is generating that temperature part. Yeah, but go to that when you are referring to the textbook, right? Refer to that textbook from class 7 content.
But we have given knowledge base for 6th.
Oh, you don't have 6th, 7th as your knowledge base, is it?
No, one GPT can hold, has a limited capacity to hold.
Okay, so you don't have any 7.
No, that if we want to test, we have to generate another. But it is
Okay.
getting from
Yeah, because
online.
it is still having that in the internet
It is getting it from, see,
thing.
Byju's, Infinity Learn, Study Ranks and all. It is going and fetching the
Yeah,
lesson
but
from
still I
there.
would say, see, compare that to the lesson number 7.3. We have that in our files. So if you go to that PDF which you were referring to, yeah.
Huh.
So here, oh, you don't have that. Are you inside your Google Drive or?
No, no, no. This is 6th standard, right? Okay, I will open 7th. Not from here only I will open.
Yeah, it's there. Just a bit more above.
Shared it with Kushi. No, Anisha. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. NCERT. 7. L8.pdf. Now, if you go to 7.3 here,
Hmm.
okay. So you can try and work with the GPT to see how much you can closely match and extract. Okay, go down here. See if yes, go down here only. Let's not refine right now. I think that will take some time. But if you go down here, you'll see that
So,
Yeah.
in such cases, so we should actually generate one separate lesson for clinical
Yeah. So there,
thermometer
yeah, it's
only.
going to be quite
Hmm.
an experiment. And the diagrams also that it is using this our NCERT textbook, because these are actually experiment diagrams
Hmm.
measuring temperature of warm water and all. So that also is going to be something we need to explore. Go down. See, this is an experiment diagram.
Hmm.
But one thing, Davaji, in the NIS syllabus, these there are videos for this already available.
Correct.
So you could use those links only directly probably.
Yeah. So we assume that, see, teachers might be smarter than us actually, and they will directly create a lot of lesson content, maybe not through GPT and directly copying and pasting from here and there and things like that. So, they will also use a lot of resources. But at the same time, we also need to ensure that we do support very rich content like this,
Yes.
because this is not going to be just simple straightforward pieces of text and simple illustrative images. As we proceed to grade 6, grade 7 and all, these are going to get quite complex. Okay, and let's go down a bit. Okay, yeah, so the point being, this is quite rich um, lesson content, and we need to work on creating some and adding all these to our teachmate to experiment with. So this is a good base. I think this
This
is a
is
very
very
good sample.
fantastic, Dhavalji. Your book.
Yeah.
This kind of things.
All right. I think that's all for today. Tomorrow will be. So what is the plan for
Check,
tomorrow?
Davaji. Davaji, I tried one thing just now. It wasn't working. I just share that.
Yeah, please.
Here teach me. I updated a lesson. I don't know if it's the same thing what you were doing yesterday. I updated lesson and added couple of videos here. Okay. But it's saying failed to update one. The error it's saying is invalid K item at index, unexpected property in AI tutor. But AI tutor I had not given initially. Now I have given that. But in spite of that, if I say update, it still says fail.
Okay, so
No
remove,
token provided.
go back to that teachmate screen. It's the first K item. So actually, if you go to the text one, expand that. Yeah, so click on the eye icon. Yeah. Click on
Okay,
the
this was
payload
wrong.
here for that lesson, which is failing. Click on that payload there. No, in that window itself. But payload is there in, along with response tab on your very right. There is a payload option.
Yeah, one second. This slide. Oh, here. Oh, one second. Okay. Uh, uh, went. Everything went.
Nice. So
And
basically, AI tutor.
again,
Sorry.
here there was some failure. Is it? Okay, I'll do that. Hi.
All right, we can close for today.
Yes, David.
Okay. Yeah. Can we say the prayers?
Yes. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutangamaya Om Shanti 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Gurubhyo Namaha